It's my homeboy from the set, Hoover Deuce, and I'm keeping it.
Just give me the drink.
He ain't no Deuce. He's a motherfucking Shermhead.
You take him, Bastille. Dead on you. You gonna owe Arians $10.
These Peckerwoods gonna make it real expensive, Bobby. This is an OG call. I'm keeping it.
I be reading some of these tweets, and honestly, I don't believe that they real. I be having to double check accounts. So Turki Alashikh says he has a surprise for Shakur Stevenson on Saturday. A ring that shrinks the more the fight goes on. Diabolical, bro. That is diabolical, bro. What is going on? What the hell is up with Turki? What is up with this dude? Shakur, what did you do? Y'all remember Tommy Boy when David Spade grabbed the handle and the door came off? Chris Farley like, what'd you do? That's exactly what I'm like. What'd you do? Man, I don't know what he said, man. But I don't want to get too lost. A lot of people ain't liking this look from Turki. And you know what? I'm not gonna say that I don't understand. I do understand where y'all coming from. I'm a little bit more callous, you know, and a little bit more thick-skinned. So, but for y'all that feel that Turki Alashikh is going too far and telling people how to fight, and he's keeping up racial rhetoric by saying this whole run thing and all that stuff, all you guys are right. All of you are right. You are. Now, I don't know what Shakur did, but it doesn't look good, because whatever Shakur did, it's not half as bad as what Ryan Garcia has said to Turki Alashikh. And after disrespecting his religion and his people, he made him the main event on a card, as somebody had mentioned. And you're right. So if it was something that Shakur said, he sure treats how what Shakur said and Ryan said to him completely different. Once again, you guys are calling some shit out that I can't deny. He is. This is what I want to say, and what a lot of people don't really get. I get the stuff that y'all saying about Shakur and the stuff he's saying and running. It is a sticky situation. It is off-putting. I'm not going to say that. But let me flip the coin for you so you can understand all sides that Turki Alashikh be facing dealing with this stuff. Do you want to know on another end why people really don't like Turki Alashikh? Do you know that there's some people in boxing that feel that Turki Alashikh is too cool with black fighters? I know y'all haven't heard that, but that's exactly how they feel. Notice, Devin Haney is Turki's man. You know what I'm saying? Canelo. I know Turki's your man and he wants you in. Canelo believes that Terrence Crawford is Turki's man. They don't say it, but a lot of them feel that Turki Alashikh is too cool and too comfortable with black people and black fighters. There's a side that believes that. That's their problem with Turki. He doesn't come across to have disdain or hate for the black fighters. That's what's leaving some people uncomfortable on that side. And then on the other side, it's these running comments that feed into the racial rhetoric. Once again, all this stuff is valid, all of it. But I figure I had to bring that up so you know that he's facing something on another end too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking up for Turki because Turki is a man, which means he can make mistakes and he will make mistakes and he can have flaws in what he's doing. I don't think he should go this far to be as vocal as he is. And I don't think these things should be said to a fighter that's fighting on your card. But unfortunately, Shakur Stevenson has put himself into a place where I don't feel for him no way, shape, form, or fashion. Shakur is out there to the wolves. Shakur is left with the people that he chose to try to pander to. And I'm going to forever stand on that. I told him in the end, he was going to need that same support group that he tried to reject by trying to pander and kiss ass. Now, he's going to see if those people that he pandered to will hold him up and do him justice when he needs to be backed up. And Shakur already knows that it's a no. So this will actually be a learning lesson for Shakur. Do not abandon your base to entertain some people who will never truly accept you. And the second you say or don't do something that they like, they will throw your ass to the fucking wolves. Straight the fuck up. And that's what I see happening to Shakur. He's thrown to the wolves. I kind of feel sad for him, kind of. But at the same time, I'm looking at Shakur and I'm like, bro, if anything, this is your opportunity to talk the absolute most shit. As much as you like to tweet, as much as you like to Twitter this and Twitter that, this is your opportunity to talk the most shit you have ever talked in your life if you go over there and do your thing with William Zepeda. I expect you to talk so much shit, Shakur. It's ridiculous. And if you don't, that is a wasted opportunity because you will talk your shit on Twitter 100 miles an hour. Now you can shut everybody up. You can have everybody kiss your ass, kiss the ring, and put people in their fucking place. That's what you have the opportunity to do. So I'm hoping that he takes that opportunity and run with it. And I hope he understands that beating William Zepeda in extraordinary fashion does not erase how people feel about Shakur. Let's say he goes there and he puts on a good performance. Are they going to stop talking about Shakur and him being boring after that? No. It's something that he's constantly going to have to face, just like Floyd constantly had to face. Oh, he's running, he doesn't fight, blase, speak, just like Floyd constantly had to face that. He's going to have to face the same thing. So he's going to have to learn. Stop selling out your brother in the fucking media to try to appeal to some people who's going to burn you at the fucking stake. The same people that's burning him at the stake now. And that's the same people he has to go out of his way to try to prove something to. Because he abandoned his damn base. So at the eye of the time, I don't feel sorry for him. Because I didn't like when he threw Devin Haney up under the bus when they tried to deny his win over Vasily Lomachenko. He beat that man unanimously. And he came out helping the side that's burning him at the stake right now. So whatever happens to Shakur, it's fucking on him. That's what you get for being a fucking sellout at the end of the day. Now they over there fucking with him. They fucking with you because you ain't got no cover. See, Shakur like the fucking Charlos. They really don't got that black backing. Not like that. Shakur don't got it. So yeah, Turkey can go out his way and fuck with you. Yes, he can. Now, one thing I say about Turk, if he's really a fan of boxing, now this is where I charge Turk. If he's really a fan of boxing, then he understands the impact of that Tom and Jerry comment and how boxing was going to run with it and use that for an opportunity to try to attack everybody black, including Terrence Crawford. Turkey should know that shit. You know what I'm saying? He really should. And he really need to clean that shit up. Honestly. But I say this, the reason why I brought up the other side about them feeling uncomfortable with him being cool with black people is because I say that so people understand that there is really no right way for Turk. You know what I'm saying? He's giving us the fights, but we complaining about the location. You know what I'm saying? We like the matchups, but we don't like his involvement or the way he tweets. It's always going to be something. You need to just be happy that we're getting the fights. I'm not tripping on the location of going to see the fights. You know, if I had to choose on having fights locally in America or be able to see all the fights that I want to see, but probably not being able to go to them, I'm going to pick seeing all the fights that I can see, but probably not being able to go to them. You know what I'm saying? America can't sustain or even care about boxing enough to do something like that. But nonetheless, these tweets is wild, boy. He really want a good performance out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? He really does. But nonetheless, Shakur, you do your thing, bro. I know I talk shit about you, whatever, whatnot. At the end of the day, you do your fucking thing, bro. But just understand the dynamics, what's at play. Please understand how to use the fucking media. Change your fucking smoke detector. And in the end, if you pull it off, you make sure you talk all your shit. You make sure you address all the people that call you a runner. Don't just address personal people. Don't just address YouTubers. Address mainstream media, Shakur. And everybody who has something to say about you that you know is pushing a narrative and shit like that. You make sure if you style on Williams Zepeda, you check all of their ass. This is your opportunity. If you don't do it and then end up on Twitter talking your mouth 100 miles a fucking hour, that's on you. But this is the opportunity to have everybody kiss your ass and shut them the fuck up and talk your shit. This is your time to do it. You either gonna be able to talk shit about them or they're gonna be able to talk shit about you. Yes, Turkey is straight fooling on you, bro. But at the same time, I don't feel no way about you. Right? You threw Devin Haney under the bus. You threw Ali under the bus. Unforgivable sin.